Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is important Unix interview questions as a informatica developer. So I have so many interview questions for Unix interview questions for informatica developer. So please like and subscribe my channel. So this is some list of important Unix interview questions as a part of Informatica developer. So if you know this all these commands, you can able to write shell scripts as well. So I will discuss each and every interview questions like how it will work. So what is the question and all. So how it will execute also. I will explain each and every question. So as a part of Informatica developer, along with Informatica and SQL, we need to know about Unix as well. So you need, as a part of 3-4 years of experience, so you need to know about some basic commands at least. If you don't know even shell script also, that's fine. But you should know about at least some basic Unix commands. Once you learn this all these basics commands, around 30-40 basic commands, so then you can able to write even shell script also. So shell script is nothing but a set of like combination of commands. So that commands how you need to use that you should know while writing shell script. Okay, so these are some important Unix interview questions. So these are some like basic questions only. It's not like complex questions. So I will explain like how it will work. So if you know these all these around 30 to 45 commands, you can able to clear the interview from Unix side. Okay. So I have installed some Unix platform also Sigwin tool here. So to check like how to execute and all. First question is like how to display 10th line of your file. So I have a file. So basically the Unix part which we will use in informatica level is like server level. So while you're working with any file system, so any source flat files or some cache files, session logs. So these all these things it is available in server level. So those files, if you want to communicate, if you want to check with those files, so we need to use Unix. So that's the reason I'm using how to work on this file system using different Unix commands. We'll explain that. So how to display 10th line of your file? So I have a file, so I need to know like 10th line. I want to find the 10th line. Uh, let's see. I have so this is my file. So I'm using one command, cat command. So this command basically to open the file. So you can able to open the file. So you can see the data inside that data. So if you want to find the particular line, so then we can use head hyphen to file name. So like that, if you want 10th line, so sorry, this is from starting two lines. Head minus 2 will give that two lines. Head minus 10 will give 10 lines. So if you want to find the 10th line or like second line, first we need to give head minus 2, then again pipe symbol tile minus 1. So like that. So I don't have 10 lines. That's the reason I'm telling that second line how we can able to find. So this is the way. First, we need to find the two lines. Then again, we need to give pipe symbol. Tile minus one give last line. So that way I have given like this. So this is the command head minus 10 file, then tile minus one. Or we can use sed minus n 10p file name. So that also it will work like sed hyphen n 2p file name. So it will give only that particular. So this 2p it will give the second line. So if you want 100 line, 100p you need to give. So that way we can find the particular line if you want to find it in file. So if you have a huge file, so you want to find particular line, so then we need to give this way. So how to remove first and last line from your file? Here I have given the command sed hyphen I 1d $d file.txt. See, same way, so said how we here I work like set minus and 10p file name. So like that, we can use set command to remove first and last line of the file. So basically, we'll remove first and last line is like first line is header, might be some footer also it will be there in last line. So in that case, if you want to delete those lines and then you want to load in informatically, so we need to use these commands. Sed hyphen 1d means first line, then $d is last line, it will remove. Sed hyphen I is it will edit the file and then go and delete first and last line. Okay, so how to reverse a string? So if you want, I have a string, like assume like Java is a string, so you can give any string. So if you want to reverse, you need to use reverse command, RGB, this way. So I want to replace. I have 10 lines. I want to replace 10th line. So then what we need to do? Replace directly we cannot do. So first what we can do? We need to delete that line. So I want to replace 10th line. In that case, we need to delete. So same way, whatever I have given here, like set minus I 1d, $d, like that. So here set minus I 10d file name. So means it will remove the 10th line first, then set minus I in the sense will insert, sorry, set minus I edit, then 10I. So 10I it will insert new line. So what line you want to insert, that line you're supposed to give 10I, then that line you have to give that data. So first we need to delete 10D file name. So then 10I, that new line which you want to insert, which you want to replace, that you have to give in then file. So that way it will work that replace. So how to check if the last command was successful in Unix command? So like so in shell script we'll write combination of commands, like more commands we'll use inside shell script. So before command which I executed, whether it is succeeded or not, we want to check the status. Then we can use echo dollar question mark. So this one. See, it is giving zero, echo dollar question mark. So it's giving zero. Zero means success. So one is other than one, it will give some failures. So some other codes it will give two, three, four, like so. Different failure reasons it will give other than one. So echo dollar question mark it will give zero in the sense last command was successful. Last command which we can use this one, echo Java REV something like that. So same command I'm giving wrong command I'm giving. So it will give fail means a command not found. So now if you run that echo dollar question mark, so it is giving error. So the error is other than one, other than zero is error. So that command was not successful. Then this is how which operating system we are using. So this is uname minus a. So it will give the operating system. Just we are using Cygwin tool. That's why it is giving Cygwin some version and all. Create a read-only file in your home directory. So touch is the command to create a file. See, I have three files here. So if you want to create a file, so this is the file name. So it will give a 0 byte file. So it will create 0 byte file. Touch command, it will create 0 byte file. So this is the one. So this actually, this part, it will refer the access thing. So whether you have execute access or read only access or write access, it will show that one. So this thing it will show that each and every, like read, write, access, everything. So that we can change using chmod command. So chmod 777, it will give all access, read, write, everything. See, so read, write, I think this is only read, I think so. Same. If you see here, so this is different and now it is changed. This based on the chmod 777, it's changed. So if you want to give only read only mode, so then give chmod 400, I think. Yeah, 400. So it will be read only. So we cannot able to write. See, you can see it's changed that access. So that's about chmod command. So then how do you see command line history in Unix? So history command, it will give the history, like whatever commands you executed of now. So those commands history it will give. Then how to display the first 20 lines of a file? That is like head minus 20 is or set minus set $21 file name. So this how it will work. So first 20 line using head minus 20. So it will give directly. So that is one command. So the alternative way is set hyphen I. It's hyphen I $21 D means we are keeping 20 rows from 21 to still $D in this last line we are deleting. So then it will display only 20 lines. Then print the last line of the file, so tile minus one. Then set minus other option is set minus n $p. $p is refer last line file. Then we have a cut command. So cut command, so we have different options. So what is the use of cut command? So cut command we use to cut the characters. Like if you want to cut the string from particular character to particular character, so then we can use cut command. See, let's see. So this is so it will give fourth character from each line. So if C4 in the sense. So four comma second sorry 4 and second character. C4 comma 6. Then again we have another option. It is 4 to 7th character it will give. It will give like this 7th to end. 7th to end. So like that we have different characters for each and every line. So if you want to find which character you want to find, and from range like 4 comma 6, like 4 comma 7, or else 4 to 7. So this will give 4 comma 4 and 6th character. 4 and 6th character. 4 comma 6 in the sense. 4 hyphen 7 in the sense from 4th character to 7th character it will give. So then here cut hyphen C hyphen 6 in the sense starting to 6th character it will give. So then cut hyphen C 10th to 10 hyphen in the sense from 10th character to till end it will give. So that way it will work this cut command for cutting characters. So that is one. And cut command to find fields. So I have some delimited fields. This is I will open another file. See, employee ID, employee name, cell. So like this we have data. So in that, if you want to find that particular character, so then what we'll use cut minus D. The delimited pipe is the delimited. So F3 hyphen F3 if you give, so it will give the sorry that file name also is supposed to give. So only this third field. This is first one, second, and third field is given. So salary field only. If you want second field, then hyphen F2 you can give. So same way. So this also like characters. So this fields also first F2. Then F2 comma 3 instance, second and third field. F1 hyphen 3 instance, first to third field. Hyphen 3 in the sense from starting to third field. F2 hyphen means field 2 to till end how many fields you have. So that way it will work this cut command. So cut hyphen d means delimiter it will show. So the delimiter is here it is comma, that's why. So I'm giving this pipe here. So then it will be easy understanding for us. Here it is space delimiter. So that's why it is given space. So 5 delimiter. So here we don't need to give space. Yeah. So that's about cut command. So then what is the difference between grep and find command? So we have two commands like grep and find. So grep basically we use to search search the string in file. See, I have a data like this. So I want to find like I want to search some employee ID, assume like this employee ID. So it's like very small file, so we can able to see here. So I have 5 lakhs records in that file. So I want to know that that 1004 employee ID is there or not. So this we can check grep that grep it will give that only that employee ID data. So that way we can search the string or some value if you want to search in that file. So we can use grep command. So then find is we can find the file names in some directory, file name, size wise, name wise. So we can find using find command. So that is the difference between grep and find command. And then how will you find which directory is taking how much space using du-sh? So if your home directory is filled and if you want to check which directory it is taking how it is taken how much space, so then we can use du-sh. What happened? So df-h is fine. Like how much space left in our device. So this is the size used one available. I use percentage and give this is df-h is fine. So df hyphen du hyphen s it's wait it's not working. Yeah, it's giving like which directory it's taking how much space. Based on that, we can use the we can find and we can remove the data. So based on the directory, so we'll use the du hyphen h, not sh. So replace or substituting string. See, I have a file, so I want to replace particular character or for particular string. If you want to replace, not this one. So we'll open this one. See, this is the string I want to replace. Side s slash. So this one I want to or else this one. This string I want to replace with this name s slash g. So how it will work? So this s means substitute this wherever it is this string. Sorry, this string want to replace with RAM. G in the sense global means whole file. So it will work like different options G, or else instead of G we can give 1, means it will replace only first occurrence. So that string which you want to replace, this string if it is appear more than once in our file, so it will replace only once if you give 1. If you give 2, it will give only the second occurrence. So if you give G, whole file wherever it is there, that this string, it will replace with the RAM. So let's try now. So this one. So that's about replacing. So we'll use set command for replacing. So this is very important. Most of the interview questions they will ask how to replace using set command. So that's what we need to check. Then splitting. So if you have huge files, so if you want to process or if you want to load through Informatica, it's very difficult, or some huge space it is occupying to create the cache. So in that case, you need to split the file first. So you can split file if you have a huge file, split -L10 file name. So then it will split XAA, XABB, XCC like that. See, I don't have much data, so I will take one file like. So using VA also we can create one file. Create file sample.csv I'm giving. So it will create an edit. So we need to create like this. So I have created file the sample CSV. So we can find that how many rows using wsu-l command. So I have 18 rows. So then we can split. I want to split -L. So each file I want to split with three records, then sample V. So it will split, see, XAA, XAC, XB, SCD like that. It will split each and every file. It is three records. Sorry. So all files, six, three, the 18 records. So assume like I have 19 records. So if you executed the same command, so what it will do, it will create one more file, six files, and one more file with one record. It will create. So let's edit that file if you want. So more records. Okay, anyway, that way it will create that split command. So if you have 18 records, it will create with six files, and 19 records, then it will create one more file and with one record. So that's about split command. So then how to know what are the process running in Linux server? So usually Informatica server only we will use this Unix part. So Informatica it will install in Unix level most of the organizations. So some cases they will install in Windows also, but in that case, instead of Unix, we need to use bash script and bash commands we're supposed to use. So mostly Unix level only, Informatica server will install. So this server level, if you want to check what are all the process running internally, what are all the process running, we'll use ps-a or ps-f. Sorry. So this will show like ps-a ps-e or ps-f. So these commands we can use to find what are all the process running Linux server. See, we have nothing is there. It's like Cygwin only I install. So this process it is internally it is running. So if you want to find, so some Informatica job is running. So that also we can able to see here. That process we can see here. So even if it is running through Informatica monitor, so that process we can able to see from Linux server. So sometimes we're unable to kill that process from due to Informatica monitor due to some other reasons like its server got hanged or some other reasons. So then we can go and check in Informatica server level. So here we can see that what are all the process running. So based on this process, we have PID. So this is PID. So based on the PID, we can kill that process, kill -9 by giving this PID. We can, so I'm not killing this process, but this way we can kill that process. So if we are unable to kill that process from Informatica monitor, so here also we can able to kill. So that's what for that reason we use this kill command, kill -9 PID. So PID is for each and every process we have PID. So this way. So then what is the command to find hidden files in the current directory? So I have files, you can see like ls-lrt. Using ls-lrt, we can see what are all the files inside our directory. So some hidden files might be there. So some other reasons, so they will hidden that files. So if it is in some important files, so they will hidden. So in that case, if you want to see those files also, ls-lrta will give that hidden files also. So see, this is our hidden file here. So this is also our hidden file. Then how to find and delete files before 3 months? So this is very important commands, and most of the interviews they will ask. Like usually Informatica server will keep on loading each and every day the files, but uh, if you keep those files, so it will occupy much space. So that's the reason we need to remove those files, or we need to archive those files into archive directory. So for that reason, we need to check like what are all the files before 3 months files. We need to check and we need to delete. So first I have like file name with mat file names. So I'm finding that file, find star.mat -m time plus 120 in the sense fast 120 days, whatever the files with mat name. So then we can find type first this we can, by this command we can find those before 3 months files. Then type here, delete will give delete those files. So before 3 months files, if you have mat name, so those files it will remove using this command. So remove directories and subdirectories. I have some file name or some. I have a directory, assume like some X directory. So if you want to delete, remove, you can use rmdir, remove directory. So that way we can remove. But if it is an empty directory only, you can able to remove. So if you have any data inside subdirectories, we have some other data in the directory, so it won't delete. So in that case, we can use remove rm-r directory. So then it will give. So it will remove even if you have subdirectories, and if inside if you have any data also, it will remove using this remove rm-r command. So if you want to search multiple zip files, see some string if you want to search. Then we can use a grep string file name. So grep basically searching the string. So grep is for searching zip files. So zip files also, if you have any data, if you want to search for particular string, so you can use a grep command. So search multiple files like normal files only. So if you want to search on multiple files like grep-e string, I have like file 1, file 2 if you want to check. So I don't know, like I have string x is some Rama is the command, like this one I want to find. So I don't know like which files it is there. So I want to check each and every file, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that and so on. So we can check a number of files using grep hyphen. So this is about Unix interview questions as a part of Informatica developer. So I have given around like 35 commands, 34 commands I have given. So if you know and understand these questions, if you can able to present these question and answers, so that's more than enough as a part of Informatica developer. So if you want to learn Unix scripts also, so once you practiced and you know like how it is working, this all these commands, so they can then you can able to create Unix scripts as well. So that's about today's topic. So if you have any doubts, so please mention in comments. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.